This is all about building bridges, engineering, finance. How do we bring them together? How do we get people talking? And basically, generally, in most organizations, departments do not talk to other departments. They operate as silos. That can pose challenges. And yet, they've all got the same, high-level goals and objectives to make a business more successful and to work. So know what drives your team and your business. So what do we all agree, right? We all agree that everybody wants to be successful. Everybody wants to build better products, more innovative products, some exciting products. And we want to do that so that we can increase revenue, increase profit, and also deliver value to our clients. And I think that that's something that we can all agree on here. Why is that relevant? Well, it's relevant because everybody here, in some way, shape or form, has the same challenges, the same initiatives, the same goals. They might not be exactly the same, but they're slightly the same. And since you're all here, it's a great event. Ethicode have obviously done a lot of hard work in putting you guys all together. So talk to each other, share ideas. One of the most powerful things you can do is actually connect with each other. It's great that you talk to us, and hopefully you will continue to talk to us for the rest of the day if we don't make a mess of these. But again, talk to each other and share ideas. That's about real collaboration, building bridges. What's wrong today? So I'm going to go back to what I was saying. If you look at any organizations, and I'm in sales, so I deal, and I have been for many years, and I've seen lots of different clients in lots of different industries. And there's certain common factors that everybody has in a business, and that's I'm in DevOps, I'm in engineering, I'm in delivery, I'm in finance. I don't care what anybody else is doing. I have my priorities. I have my goals. I have my bosses that I report into. And I don't really care what anybody else does. However, that cross-pollination is starting to happen a lot more. Now, what does great look like? The exact opposite. Everybody gets on, everybody talks to each other, and everybody's aligning their objectives and their goals and working together for a common goal, which is to make a business successful and also to make themselves successful. And it's a lot more fun. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you spend 2 hours in a room with a finance team, and I'm hoping there's nobody here in finance, but if you do that, you might not be looking forward to the prospect. But guess what? It's more exciting and fun than you think, and you'll learn a lot. How do we get there? Well, I think one of the biggest challenges for any business is that we don't talk the same language. For example, finance people, CapEx, OpEx, liquidity, financial forecasting, and the list goes on. Trial balance sheet, I could talk all day about these things because I've spent time with finance, right? But then again, if you look at a DevOps team and they start saying CI/CD pipeline, agile methodology, you say to a finance person, shift left, and they'll probably get out of your way, right? So, together, we're not just building software or engineering success. Now, I do not like reading from slides, as you can probably tell. But in effect, working together, understanding other people's challenges, coming together. And do you know what? There's ways to fix that. Have lunch and learns with other departments. Again, socialize a little bit more, talk to each other, and get an understanding of what other people's problems are. And you'll be carefully sympathetic to that. They'll be carefully sympathetic. They'll give you more budget. So you can do a lot more exciting things. And I'm just checking the time because I don't want to be the only guy. I've got 28 seconds. So look, I'm going to leave you with this thought. I'm not going to read it because I don't like reading slides, as I've already said. But I think this really sums up collaboration. Work together and great things will happen.